Well, good morning, everybody. Oops, let me get in the frame here. It's Fatty Patty time. So it's morning, and I'm going to have my coffee with you this morning. I didn't get to Fatty Patty this week, so I am doing this the day of. So let me put some stuff out of the way here. Let me get organized, and let's get rolling on Fatty Patty. I've got lots of stuff, lots of stuff. And of course, I've got my Fatty Patty in her, she's dressed up ready for the occasion. And so let's just get rolling here. Let's kind of flip through and see what we got. We've got some papers ready, and I just really want to go. I say this every time, but I just really want to go through and use up a lot of junk. But sometimes I end up doing pages. So let's just see what I got going on here. We'll start with this page. And let's just start gluing because I just really need to warm up my hands and warm up my voice so I'm not obnoxiously gravelly. So this came off of a Morton Salt. I just thought she was so cute. So you can find, this came off of a plastic wrap. You're almost out, put it on the list. I mean, the places that you find stuff for Fatty Patty is insane. I've got this tray right here. This is like my extra throw tray that I'm going to throw stuff in as I'm not using it so that I can keep it out of my way. So yeah, let's just get rolling. Let me get some coffee here. How is everybody? How have you been? This is the second Wednesday of the month, so it's Fatty Patty Day. So the first Wednesday of the month is my giveaway. And the the second Wednesday of the month is Fatty Patty Day. The third Wednesday of the month, oh, that must have been a note from my daughter. Love you. I'm going to use that today. And then just some of this. I mean, you can find stuff in the weirdest places, right, guys? So let's just get gluing. I don't even want to, I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to get gluing. That's how we roll. This is like somebody's puzzle. I don't think it was mine. I think somebody actually sent this puzzle page to me. So let's just get this down on here. And let's just warm up the old voice and everything. Let's just get warmed up. Here's a beautiful napkin. Let's put this down, shall we? Yeah, let's put that down. But let's not maybe use all of it. Let's just use part of it. Yeah, let's just use part of it. I'll save the other piece for another Fatty Patty page. So, yeah. So let's just see what we got going on here. I've got a few things to chat with you about. Nothing life-shattering. Just nothing life-shattering. Just silly stuff. What I've been doing, what I haven't been doing, I probably should be doing. Things like that. Things like that. But I want to warm up my voice, and it's kind of cool. And just get rolling here. So I'm going to save another piece of this for something else. Put this on here. I'm just going to go through my junk jars and stuff this morning and kind of clear them out and see what we got going on. Okay, so if I'm quiet for a few minutes, it's because I'm actually waking up. Usually I try to do Fatty Patties at night so I can have a glass of wine or vodka cran or something like that with you. But as it happens, today it's morning, and so I'm going to, so it's morning, and so here we are. It's morning, and so here we are. Let's just go ahead and use a pinking shear for this. Let's just use a pink. This came off of an envelope from Kate. So thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. Lauren's off at her job this morning. It's my day off, and I'm so tired. And they asked me if I wanted to come in today, and I was like, I can't. And the reason why I can't, you guys, is because I can't work any more than they already have me work, It's just too much as it is. It's just too much as it is. So it's all I can do to keep up my own my own shifts, let alone someone else's. So there's that. This is beautiful. This is an envelope from Becky McCauley, so let's put that in here. I've got her thing covered, so let's put this down here. Cut this. So this is very, very, very relaxing, you guys. Put a piece of that in there. I love me some Fatty Patty in the morning, you know? Just glue her up. And stick that right over the top of whatever that piece of is, and we'll just know that it's in there forever, and we're the only one who knows it. We'll leave it there, whatever that piece of paper or something was. Oh, gosh. It's foggy today here in Eugene, Oregon. Loving it. Loving the fog. It's just an old piece of paper. That's kind of cool. We need to use that. I love this. This is an image somebody sent me, but I love the print on it more than anything. So that will probably get used today. Here's a little pocket somebody sent. Oh, and here's a receipt that's really cool. It's off of my credit union, so I'm going to use this receipt. You just keep things from everywhere to add to your books. So you don't have to have like scrapbook paper and all that. You just keep things from your, you know, your life in general. And you'll be amazed at just how much texture this kind of stuff will add to your work. I'm going to leave that up so I can put something underneath of it. So that's a lot of fun to do. And here's another thing that I found. This was from just a out of some packaging. Oh, I think from a face mask or something. So I'm going to stick that in here, right? Like so. Yeah. So you just keep the weirdest things to add to your Fatty Patty, you guys. Keep the weirdest things to add to your Fatty Patty. You'll be surprised how fat it will get and how quickly it will get that fat. You know, I might want to move this now. Hold on to that one for a second. I might want to move that now. And this is a cool business card I got from someplace here in Oregon. haphazardcreativity.com. So we're going to stick that in here. Let's stick that like right there. Or should I just put it right here? I want to wait on this for a second. I'm going to put something there first. Yeah. This is, it looks like a piece of wrapping paper. There we go. That's cool. So see, and this, you don't really need to double up your pages because by the time you put something back here, it's going to be pretty strong, you know? This one probably would be better if it was just stapled. I think I'll just staple this one. I'll put glue on it, but not enough to make it glue down, so. Oh, heck, and if it does, it does. We don't care. We don't care. I got a little bow here. This is really cute. Let's cut this bow. Keeping my scissors handy. Maybe I'll give her a little bow. Wouldn't she be cute with a little bow? That's cute. Let's give her a bow on her hair. Shall we? I wonder how we can do that. I think we'll staple it. There you go, cutie. Now you have a bow in your hair. You look so cute. I love it. There's a pretty little bird. I think I just hold on to that for a minute. Got some spidery stuff here. Might hang on to that for another day, another thing. Oh, those are something different. I've got another one of these. Kind of show you what I'm doing here. Kind of going through this. This is one of those little things. Oh, I need to do a video to finish up my Christmas. This is a thanks that I messed up. I messed up my note. So I went ahead and just kept this thanks. So you know what, you guys? By the way, my notes are really scribbly and stuff. And for that, I apologize because it's my hands. So I just want you to know that. It is my hands. Not my fault. So if you do get like a note from me and it's scribbly, it's my hands. I'm not gonna lie. My hands are in pretty rough shape these days. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and flip. See, I've got my thing here. I could put it on, but it just gets in my way. See, this goes like that. And it just kind of keeps my knuckle strange. I guess I could, but I'm fine this morning for some reason. I'm fine. And this is a selvage. Oh, you've got to keep your selvages, you guys, because they're fun to work with. So let's put this here. Selvages are really fun to add to your Fatty Patties pages. Really, really fun. No. This is a card. I'm going to put that in my thing. Oh, this is art. This is like a staple page, obviously. I'm stapling everything to it. So let's staple that there. I must have been practicing some lettering. There we go. Let's turn this page over. I'm going to play on this side now. Oh, and here's a bunch more of these. See, some of these I cut out and I didn't use in my journals. But I could put these, I'm going to probably put this in my, oh, not that one. That one I can use today. These are Halloween-y, so I'm going to keep these for my, oh, are we going in and out? Figures, I didn't notice that. So we're going to be putting these in my Halloween journal. Sorry about going in and out, guys, and not noticing. I'm probably not talking loud enough, but I hope I am. So there's that. Oops. So let me check. I'm going to check my voice right now and see if it's okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, it's looking good, but I do see where when I put my head down and I start looking down, that's when it gets a little difficult for you to hear. So I'll try to be more conscientious of that. So yeah, so let's put this in here. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue stick. I know it's fabric, but if I need to go back with aliens, I can later. So I'll stick that in here. I love this frayed edge that it will give this page, and I leave it up off the top a little bit so that it's got a little tag up here. So there you go. Okay. This was a card from Aunt Beck. That's really pretty. I might use that today, but I'll stick that right there. As you can see, I just have a lot of painty papers and scraps and stuff that needed they're saying, put me down today. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just putting a bunch of stuff down on the page. Here's another piece, the word piece. We like that. I was practicing, obviously, some lettering, which I probably didn't like, but I thought, well, I'll just keep that for Fatty Patty. See, this one I ran out of the T. I guess I ran out of space. And here's a little pocket that somebody sent me. I must have taken out the ATC and stuck it in my ATC book. Here's a cool little tag. Here's some scraps from some scraps from when I did some ATCs. So we can stick that in here. Stick that in there. Oh, this came. Is it hot in here, or is that just you crushing your day? Champions. Let's stick that in here somewhere. This one's probably going to need Aleene's, or even you know what this is going to need. We're just going to stick it right there. And we're just going to use a staple because we love it. We can lift it up. Yep, that's what that's all about. See more of these things. Piece of paper. Okay, this is cool. It says, This Artistic Life, the Winding Room. I read this article someone sent to me, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here now. But let's just wait to find something to put underneath that. Well, it's all about just finding stuff and gluing it down wherever you want it. This came off of a package. It's a bunch of little kitty cats. And I go all over the place. And that's just the best way to do it, you guys. Just, you know, you're not looking for perfection here. It's mostly just about, and it's definitely not composition and all of that. It's mostly just gluing stuff to a page and just enjoying the moment, you know? There's some NAT. These are some ATCs that need to get put away still. So I've got a little stack here going on that need to be put away. So I'll put those over here. I can put those away today. I saved these things for, here's a cool little tag. I think this is some, oh, this is some pretty cool. Let's see. I made those. I might keep those out. Some black. Oh, somebody made this little bird. That's going to go in like one of my Christmas journals. I'll hang on to that. Getting ready to consider doing some of those pretty soon. Let's just stick this guy right here because he's shiny and pretty. Why not? I think he's on sticky back, but I'm not going to take the time to take that off there. Yes, I am, because it worked. Yay. Let's stick that right there. That's pretty. And then there's this. It says, if you let yourself be successful, you shall be successful. Well, okay. We're going to let ourselves be successful today. We're going to stick that right there and be successful. Red piece of paper. Here's the word love. That kind of goes right there pretty well, but I think I'll stick it right there instead. Oh, look, I was doing some sizing on videos or something. That was, I used it as my note. Oh, gosh. This came off a strawberry jam jar. I love that. Love, love, love. I love that strawberry jam. It's my favorite. Because there's really nothing in it that's bad for you. Just sugar. Just sugar. So what have you guys been up to? I got little notes here to remember what to talk to you guys about. Let's see what I got going on. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about what have we watched lately. Have you guys watched The Queen's Gambit yet? If you haven't watched The Queen's Gambit yet, run. Right now, you turn me off, go watch The Queen's Gambit. You're going to love The Queen's Gambit, I promise you. I don't think it's based on a true story. It's based on a novel. But it's like, oh gosh, you guys. The whole, I started watching it, I was like, I fell in love with a girl who actually was in, who actually was the, okay, let me just start over. It's about a girl who is an orphan, and actually she's like a chess prodigy, and she learns how to play chess, and she's seriously really good at it, and she becomes a champion. So you have to watch it. It's just the whole story is the struggle, obviously, and it's just filmed so well. This says love is all you need. This is really cool. Kind of want to keep part of one of those, or yeah, I want to keep some of that one to put somewhere. So we'll just use. So if you haven't seen that, I suggest you run, don't walk, to see that. And it's called The Queen's Gambit, and it's on Netflix. Okay, so you have to see that. And then we watched a couple of pretty good movies, but I didn't write those down, so sorry about that. But The Queen's Gambit, it's one season, and it's really good. So, okay, that one's not coming off of there very well, so we can't use that. And, yeah, usually when you do these, if you put the ending of it right here, like right there, that makes it so much easier to get off. I try to do that too, but sometimes I forget as well. These are cute. Little birds. I love those. I'm just doing this, I don't know why, today. Hang on to that. That can go into like in here. Some of these little pockets are always fun. Pockets are always fun for your patty. Okay, let's just stick that one right here. Plop that right there. Jamaica Joe's. That's a pot shop here in town. I'll stick that in here. Right there. Jamaica Joe's. Pot store. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and I'm making some of these little ATCs, so that little bird will go in here. No, actually, it'll look really cute here. So let's stick that there. Let's stick that there. Boy, this is kind of a junky fatty patty, and I love it. Junky, chunky monkey. And it's fun. Don't worry about this. It'll glue down once the book's closed and we're done. Whatnot. Let's go around that with a little bit of this. Frame it. So see, you can just use everything you have. You don't have to have a lot of cool stuff to do Fatty Patty. You can just have receipts and just everything, you know. You don't have to have a lot of expensive stuff. You just have to have a lot of stuff. So you will have that when you start collecting. And plus, trust me, when you start collecting this stuff, it grows. I don't know what it is, but it just actually grows. So there you go. There you go, little bird. Looking good there. Looking good. Let's take this art off of here and rip it up. It must have been something else I was practicing. Obviously didn't make it anywhere, but it's here, so that's all that matters. Saved it for Fatty Patty. So I was doing some hiking, and then I don't know what happened. I stopped. I haven't hiked this week at all. Oh, I'm supposed to actually be hiking today, but the person that I usually hike with said she wanted to go hiking on this really tough place. And I was like, she goes, do you want to go? And I'm like, you know, no, it's not worth it for me to get out there and hurt myself. I would rather, you know, take it easy and not hurt myself. So I didn't hike today. This is kind of cool. It says, if you repair your possessions instead of throwing them away, you build a bond with them and they become a part of your history. Love it. So let's cut that out and stick that in here. It's a good saying. These are just sayings that I've been collecting. People have sent me that have been in this little basket for a long, long time. So yeah. I like this saying. It's so true. Seriously true. I like it. Let's stick it there, but let's put something behind it. What do we got? Like, really, Dawn? We've got everything we need. This is pretty. Let's stick that there. So just save your pieces of napkin that you don't use and throw them in your junk jar, and voila, you have a perfect little background. And I just use glue stick because I don't want to collage this in here with anything else. It would just take too long to dry, and I don't want to deal with that. So there's that. And now let's put this in here. Perfect. Perfecto. How fast was that? Junky monkey. Love it. This is Harmony. Let's stick this on here, right here. I like it here. Keep that over there. Haven't done a real Fatty Patty junkie like this in a while, so this is fun. I have not. Kind of needed to. Kind of needed to get this out. Okay, and I'm going to let this so that I can fold it over. We'll let that fly off, hang off. I do need to go get some more dollar sticks today. Oopsie. I do need to do that. I do need to do that. So let's turn this around. I'm seeing this one already has lots of texture and it's got a staple and oh. Okay, let's see what we got else in here. Just another card. I don't know who that is, but somebody. A couple more of these. This would be cute right there because of that hanging off of my little pockets here and there. Ooh, this is a pretty one, media pocket. Ooh, that's cute. So we'll save on that one because it's cute on both sides. So you don't want to stick that in. I mean, you could, but this is cool. This would go for the Buddha journal, but I actually like it in here. Right there, harmony. It kind of goes because of that. Not that we're trying to make things go. You know, we don't care about going. We just care about gluing. Gluing, stapling, painting, whatever. Here's some cool stamps. Those would look good right there. I'm going to take myself out for a walk in a little while for sure. Even though I didn't get to hike today, I'm going to go take a walk. Because it's going to start raining here. So some more water paper color. Ooh, got this. Ooh, this would be kind of cool for something like that. Yeah. Let's save that though. See that? Let's save that. Let me get rid of that. This guy bugs me. You know, when something bugs you, just get rid of it. Just don't. It's not, yeah. It's not good for you to keep stuff that bugs you, and that bugged me. All right, let's flip this page over, and let's glue this down here, because this does not bug me. I like how this looks. And this is just a piece of fabric that I've had. And I think it's pretty. There's another piece of fabric, which is really pretty, which, actually, hold on. I'm not quite done on this page, so I'm going to put that right there so that it kind of goes off the edge. Whoopsie. Whoopsie dipsy. Like so. Like that there. Shall we be really fancy? If we wanted to be really fancy, we could go like this. How's that go? Like, no, like this. There, now we're really fancy. Woo. Okay. This is cool. These are really cool. Somebody sent these to me. They made fabric tape with double-sided tape with some fabric and double-sided tape. We're going to use those. This is fun. I love this because this is like canvas, but it's fun to stamp on. So that's a lot of fun. But I'm not pulling out my stamps today, guys. Just saying. We're just going to put that right there. It says this artistic life, the winding road to creating an artful time, which I thought that's what I was going to be doing, but I'm not, because I'm working. But I do have a lot going on. Let's talk about some of the stuff that I have going on. What do I got going on? I've got lots of projects coming down the pike. I've got some art. I've got some traveler's notebooks coming. I've got some I've got some sewn journals coming. Oh my God, they're all vintage. You guys, these are going to be so cute. You're going to love these vintage journals. And I kept going, do I want to sew them? No. Do I want to just leave them as flows? And then in my heart of hearts, I went, you're going to sew them. So I decided to go ahead and sew them. Oh, you guys, I haven't done it yet, so I can't show you yet. But they are going to be sewn journals, but they're going to have like flow. Let's put this in here somewhere. They're going to have like flow. Oh, this is cute. Somebody made this. Isn't this cute? I'm just going to have, they're just going to be packed full of vintage stuff. I can't wait for you guys to see these. I'm really proud of them. All right, let's move on to another page, shall we? Oh, and on Fatty Patties, when you're working, since I've worked here, I'm going to move up here now because I don't want it to get all wonky. Look at this baby. You guys, look at this baby. I've had them where they got that big before, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens here. You know what? Let's put this here, shall we? Because I just want to get this down and let's put it right there for now. All right. Okay, so we've got some stuff here. Let's use this page. Why not? All right. All right. So anyway, so I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the vintage journals. Oh my God, you guys are going to love them. I can't wait to get them up on my Etsy shop. But I haven't even shown the things in yet, so they're nowhere near. But soon, I promise. When life gives you a rainy day, play in the puddles. Okay, I love that. Love this. I'm finding lots of stuff in here that I want to put in. Lots and lots of little things. Oh, there that is. I wondered where that was. Lots of those things. Okay, so I'm pretty good. Look at those sharpeners. Ah, there those are. I love it. I'm finding lots of cool stuff in my basket here that I didn't know where they were. You guys, it's a good thing to get to the bottom of your basket. I'll tell you that right now. So get to the bottom of your basket. Creative. Throw that on the floor. There's some more. Oh, we'll use that. We'll use that. Oop, starting to get fun in here. This is fun. These are cute. This is a fun thing to have. So we'll put that up here. We'll go ahead and staple that sucker. Let's staple that sucker. That's like a tab. So we'll put it right here. Staple that sucker up there. So I'm really excited about those. And the traveler's notebooks are going to be so stinking cool, you guys. So cool. I can't believe I finally found them. Okay, I'm going to put some stuff down on here. So this one I would, and then there's that someone made. And so I'm going to stick some of this stuff back. Oh, yeah, we can keep that in there. Keep some of these in here. That's cool. There's another one of those. So this is ready to be kind of cleaned out. And now let's start digging through this one. Find some stuff. These are cool papers. Let's use one of these. Let's use one of those. Put that right there. So there's that. What else? So that's what I'm working on. And some art pages. I've got some art pages I want to do. And so I've got lots coming down on my site. And I was thinking about taking Fatty Patty to a Patreon only thing, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I have so many of you that just absolutely love Fatty Patty, and that's pretty much why you're here, is to hang out and spend some time with me. And I don't want to do that. So, I mean, I might do like 1 or 2 Fatty Patties and some art pages, Patreon only, but actually keep this Fatty Patty so you guys can watch it, because like I said, I know a lot of you love this Fatty Patty and isn't she cute? And you do come here just pretty much just for that. You don't even like me, you just like Fatty Patty, right? Just kidding. But you know what I mean. So I'd like to start a Patreon page, and maybe if I get enough patrons for, you know, like $3, $5 a month. I'm thinking like $3 or $4 a month. I don't even know. I'm just playing with this in my head. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so I'm going to put this down here because it's a nice folly color. So let's stick that on here. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about doing. And also, you know who Lori Marie is, right? She's got this thing called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and she put that little website link in her description box. So I made one. So it's called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and you can go in and buy me a cup of coffee for $5. You know, and that's another way to try to generate some revenue so that we don't have to. I'm going to use these because again they are folly and pretty. And I'm looking through the junk jar. This is the original junk jar, you guys. This is the original. I'm talking about the most original junk jar that's ever been, because I actually coined the phrase junk jar when I started my my YouTube channel here. So this is the original junk jar, and she is getting fat. But anyway, so if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, which in my case would probably be a glass of wine or maybe even just a cup of coffee, I'll go buy some coffee because I do drink a lot of coffee, as you can see. especially after I've had some wine. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking about doing. What do you guys think? This is an Oregon grape fabric. I'm going to use this in here. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I do have some good news about a camera. Did I already tell you? I don't remember if I told you or not. I'm not even using my notes anymore. I'm trying to look at it though I've got notes on my phone so that I can kind of remember what to talk to you guys about. But yeah. So, but you know me, I'm still all over the place. Look at this. This is cool. Somebody sent this to me and I'm going to be using that. That should actually go in my Halloween journal, though. It's pretty, I'm going to put that in my Halloween journal. It's got black and it's just really cool looking. So that'll go in my Halloween journal. So, I did buy a camera and I'm going to get it, I think, tomorrow. Now, it's not going to be one of the cameras that I use for this, my Fatty Patty. It's like a vlogging camera, you guys. It's got, and it only cost me $125. Trust me, I did not go out and buy one of those $1,800 camera, which most people have. I'm like, no, that's not happening. But I'm really, really, really excited about getting this camera. I hope it works good. But for $125, I don't expect a lot. But I do expect it to be better than my camera for when we're vlogging, because I do want to do more vlogging. I simply love vlogging, you guys. I simply love it. So I'm gonna put this black one on there. I really love vlogging and sharing things with you, but those are also the things that I might end up sharing just on my Patreon page. Because in my last video, I let you know that sometimes I think that I have viewers that are people that know me but aren't artists. Do you know what I mean? From before, like from my past. And they're just kind of checking me out, saying, no, this is what she's doing, But I don't know that for a fact, but I have an inkling I'm being, just checked out that way. And it's irritating, because they know what I'm doing. I don't know what they're doing. Not that I care, but I'm going to put this on a paper clip. But I just don't want to be, I just don't want that happening. Just saying, don't want that happening. So this is just a seam. Look at that. It looks like it's like a serger seam from like a serger machine, which I wish I had, but I don't. No, I don't really wish I had one because I wouldn't know what to do with it if I did. But I'm just going to make a paper clip with that and then put like this down there. This is, oh, all right, this is a card from one of my viewers wishing you health and peace. And there's actually a couple pictures in here. I wish I knew. This is Deb Helper. Okay, Deb, I think I remember reading this, but not. She's just got some questions for me. So let's just take a minute. We'll do a Q&A here. Oh, I love this. It says, hi, Dawn Marie. And she calls me Dawn Marie. Isn't that sweet? That's what my family calls me. She says, I love watching your videos. I even watch your Etsy videos after they say that the stuff is sold out. I just like spending time thinking about crafts and hearing your stories. You are always so calm and positive. Your enthusiasm for life is contagious. Deb, thank you. I had an idea that I will share. You may use the idea, change it, or just ignore my silly idea. It's all fine. And here's her idea, and I actually love this, you guys. You could have us, viewers and friends, write questions or topics we would like you to talk about. Then when you are stuck for ideas during a video, you can pull one of these questions and answer them. Just an idea. Deb, I love that idea. And here is, isn't this cute how she did this, by the way, you guys? So here's one of her ideas, some of her sample questions. So she says, sometimes when you're working in Fatty Patty, you say, this looks too scrapbooky. Could you please explain what you mean? Too neatly planned or matchy-matchy? Maybe I don't quite understand what you mean. Scrapbooky to me is like, you've seen the old, there's lots of scrapbookers out there, and I don't want to offend anybody, but I've never been a scrapbooker. And scrapbooking is not messy enough. Let me show you what I mean as scrapbooky. I don't do it very often. Well, this might be considered scrapbooky, but again, it could be art pagey. I don't know. This could be considered scrapbooky because it's just maybe too much of a theme. I think that's kind of what I mean. There's too much of a theme. And I don't like a theme, really. So she said, how did you choose your daughter's name when she was born? So I'm just going to finish this session with answering this question. Then I'm going to hang on to this, Deb, and we're going to talk about this later because I love it. But it says, how did you choose your daughter's name when she was born, and why Lauren? Okay, that's a really good question. Deb, thanks for these. I'm going to hang on to this, and we're going to go back to that at some point. I chose Lauren's name. Oh, and this is from Autumn, and I'm going to put that right there. Thank you, Autumn. I chose Lauren's name. I always liked the name Lauren. Ever since I was like a little girl, I think I heard Lauren Bacall's name, and I was like, oh my God, Lauren, that is so beautiful. And then I heard it again. I hadn't heard it a lot growing up, but I knew when I heard it that I loved the name. And then when I was in school, when I was working someplace, there was this girl named Lauren, and she was like in accounting, and she was beautiful, and she was smart. And I thought, oh my God, she's got that name. And I always thought, if I ever have a little girl, I love that name so much, I was just drawn to it. So I said, if I ever have a little girl, I'm going to name her Lauren, right? And then when I got pregnant, I thought, oh my gosh, even if it's a boy, I'm going to name it Lauren. So that's how I just came up with the name Lauren. I just love it. And another reason why it just fit with me so well is because my name, Dawn, D-W-N, can also be a boy's name, Don, D-O-N, and Lauren's name can also be considered a boy's name too. I mean, it can be L-A-U-R-E-N, Lauren, like a girl, or it can be L-O-R-E-N, like a boy. And I just thought it would be kind of fun for both of us to have that kind of thing going on in our names, right? So that's the other reason I was just really drawn to that name, Lauren. So I'm going to put this kind of like right here to help do this, kind of just help make this a little stronger right here. I don't want it to break. So I'm going to stick that right there, and I'm going to cut that. So that's the other reason I named her Lauren, is because her name can go both ways. It can be L-A-U-R-E-N, or for a boy, L-O-R-E-N. So those are great questions, and I actually really love that idea. So if you guys do have any questions for me that you'd like me to answer, go ahead and put them down on my, in the comments here, or you can send them to me on the Facebook group page, or you can, actually this needs to be moved over a little bit, there we go. Or, whatever, email me, instant message me. I'm on Instagram, so you can Instagram me, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate that, Deb. Thanks so much. So that's fun. I'll pull this out of here. This is another one of these things that I was making. So I've got a couple of them started. I just haven't done anything with them yet. And these are cute. This is a little tag. I think I'm going to put this in my make a tag box. I love California. And this is from Deb. And yes, Deb, I have been to Scrap in Oregon. I love it. So I'm going to just stick this right here. I'm going to stick that over there for now. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. So sometimes if I'm not ready to use something, I just put it aside. This is one of those little birds. Wouldn't that look cute right here? Just like that. I'll put that little bird in here. And I might not, again, if I don't have the patience to this is something I use heat and bond on. And if I don't have the patience to unstick it, I'm going to move on with some glue, because this is just too much drama for my fingers. But yeah, see, too much drama. I think with that heat and bond, that's a great idea and everything, but I think you have to use it pretty much right away. So don't make a bunch of these in advance. I kind of figured that out the hard way. So for those of you that don't know, heat and bond is a two-sided thing that you iron on fabric, and then you can peel it off on the other side and make little stickers on. There, that's cute right there. That's really cute. The colors just kind of go, Autumn. Isn't that pretty, Autumn? I love your picture. Thank you so much for that. Scrap that off there. So yeah. So see how just putting a bunch of junk together is so much fun. So much fun. I'm trying to get some of the glue off my fingers. Trying to get some of the glue off my fingers here. What do we got here? Lots of stuff to use up today, guys. So much stuff. Look at this tag. I love this. It's a clear I'd like to do a little hole punch on there. Hold on. Let's do that real quick so we can use it as a tag. Look what I got, guys. I got a big crop-a-dile, but we're not going to use that one. We're going to use... Okay. We use this one to make a hole. I like this hole puncher. One of these days, I'm not going to be able to use these because my hands are going to be so sore. I'm going to use a big hole punch. Big one. There we go. So we can get something through that. This is cute. I like this idea. I like it a lot. Oh, here's some string. I already used that string. Oh, Paris. That's cute. Let's stick that right there. So the strings can hang off the side. There's already some glue on there. So I can get that off. Nope. Too bad, so sad. Right there. There you go. You just hang right there and dangle. Too bad, so sad. You guys know who that reminds me of, right? My mom. She loved saying that. I don't think she loves... Oh, that could be cute on there. I don't think she loved saying it. I just think she said it. Actually, I like it right there. Go right there. What do you think? I think right there. I think right here. But she said it when, you know, I was like, oh, too bad. But she always say, too bad, so sad. So yeah, so send me some questions and or whatever questions or things you'd like me to talk about or show. And not that I'm the most riveting person in the world, that's for sure. But I'll put it here. But it does help me, gives me something to talk about when I'm chatting up here because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. But you notice how I've warmed up? Have you noticed how I've warmed up? I try to go through my ideas, my notes, but I haven't even really been sticking to it. So, Gracie's doing really well. She's sitting over here, or I should say sleeping over here. She sleeps a lot. She sure sleeps a lot. I was practicing my rivets, so I thought I'd use that for a tag someday, so we'll stick that over there. Here's a box of cannabis. It's a weed box. I'll use that for another day. And here's these. Never throw these away. These are a lot of fun to use in your journals. Paint them up or whatever. So, what's this? Oh, okay, we'll stick that on here. This is like the top of a jar. I think that actually got in here by accident. I don't know why that's here, but since it is, I'm going to use it. It's just some, I guess I love that color. And here's some more of this. Oh, this would be good for this. Perfect. Hold on. Let's do this. It's old-fashioned. I'm trying to find my scissors. That's one thing. You'll notice my desk is a disaster, but you know what? After it's done, my desk is not a disaster. Okay, so another thing. I think the caffeine is getting to me. I am all over the board. But don't, like this seam binding label, it's a good label. It looks old-fashioned. It's got pretty colors. So once you get rid of all the plastic, make sure you save this label for your Fatty Patty. And yeah, and then don't forget to show your pictures of your Fatty Patty on our Facebook group. Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn. Oh, this is pretty. You know, so make sure you do that. Come on over and show your pictures. And all right, where'd it go? It's clear, so it's hard to see. Right here. This is a cute little tag. Super cute little tag. There's some words here I want to put on here that I just noticed. The words love. Because I've had that in there for a while. And what's that? Satisfaction guarantee. There's just another label. Just stick your labels in there, you guys. Yeah, I'm really happy to have gone sheer old school Fatty Patty with you guys today, where I'm just using all the junk and stuff in my jar, and I'm not trying to do all art pages, because sometimes I'll do that and I'll think, probably not what they wanted to see. Now, because this glue is there, I'm going to wrap this a little bit before I just put it in the book so it doesn't stick to anything. So we'll just go like this for now. Yeah, and we'll stick it up here. Where's that thing that I made? Here's, hold on, here it is. So we're just going to stick that up here. I think it'll be cute. Can you see? Can you see? There we go. Let's stick that right there and let that dry. And that's home. This is pretty. I need to buy some more Surrey ribbon. I don't know why. I just know that I need to. All right. What else do we got here? This is kind of cool. Satisfaction guaranteed. We'll stick that right there for now. Forever. I mean, what do I mean for now? This is not going anywhere. Once it's stuck in here, it's there. It's in there for good. 5-star reviews. What's that say? It says, if you're not completely satisfied for any reason, please email us at madhippie.com so we can make it right. It's the hippie way. I think I bought some face cream or something. I'm not sure. Here, let's stick one of these round things that are staring me in the face, like right there. Boy, you guys, this is definitely old school Fatty Patty, and I'm really enjoying it. Uh-oh. Is this a ATC that needs to be yep, this is an ATC from Autumn. Look at that, still in here. There's a few, I think, in here that I'm going to find that need to be put away. And I do have some more. There's another one. Isn't that cute? Now, Autumn uses the Bring Me the Sunset Cup. This is from Autumn, and this is, she uses these, you know, the little tea things from Yogi Tea, the little tags. I've sent you guys some too as well, so I'm going to stick that over my pile. I'm getting more organized, believe it or not, as I go. This says Be Brave. It's kind of cool. Let's stick that right there, Be Brave, because it goes with the page. I'm going to start another page because I'm not quite done, but I think we're going to, I think this is like a marathon, you guys. Sorry. Be Brave. I love these little stickers. These are Park Lane little washi tape stickers. Don't you just love that? Isn't that fun? I sent some out. I have sent some out. The Earth Giggles and Flowers. Let's stick that right there. Let's cut this. What is with these pinking shears today? Got to tell you, I'm loving them. They look like little stamps, doesn't it? Actually, yeah, let's do that. The Earth Giggles and Flowers. Cute, cute. Stick this back over here. See all this neat stuff that you can use for your, it's just this art. I feel like I'm in a hurry now because I want to get so much put in here. I'm loving it. I'm just loving this today. This is the sesh, guys. This is the sesh. This is the sesh. I love it. Now what do I do with it? Now what do I do with it? Here we go. Look at my messy, messy thing. That's okay. Okay, are we ready to move on to another page? Let this one kind of... We'll put this here so I can remember where it was. Which I don't even remember where the other ones were, actually. I know they're back here, so let's put something in it. Let's find them. Let's find them. I don't like this page. I never really have. Well, here's one. And I think I did one back here, too. So, look at this. This is the Fatty Pat. I'm excited. Can you tell? I am so excited. So excited. Isn't that pretty? This is just a thing that I left flipping over. See, this one's ready for some more stuff. I'm kind of digging the feel of it the way it is. Except for this would look really pretty on there. So let's stick that there. Let's do that. Oh, actually, let's stick this on here. I like that. Let's do that. Flower. Power flower. Look at power flower instead of flower power. Isn't that funny? That's funny. I baked some banana chocolate chip muffins the other day. You guys, ugh, I keep telling myself, use applesauce instead of butter or oil, and I didn't. Ugh, God, these were called for two, I'm telling you, 2 sticks of butter. I'm hating life right now, but I have to eat them. This says, a well-arranged schedule is a good sign of a well-arranged mind. Well, yeah, yeah, if you say so. If you say so, Panda Express, whatever you say, but we're going to stick this down. Look at that. We did get through the one basket. I'm really pleased with that. Look at, we got through this basket. This basket was packed, right? So, I mean, some of it did end up in here, but that's okay. And look at this basket. It's got a lot of ballot stuff in here, so we're not going to deal with that for sure. We're not going to deal with that. Oh, that's some voting stuff. Oh, this is cool. Little fairies. Isn't she cute? Let's put these little fairies down. These are cute. Well, again, we're going to use my pinking shears. I know some of you fabric ladies are probably yelling at me right now. So, okay, I'll stop. Tear it. It's better anyway. There we go. She's cute. I've got the cutest little fairy, what do you call it? Cutout somebody sent me. I've been literally hoarding them. I don't even know why or what I'm going to do with them, but there's that. So my neighbor who I really like, she's super nice. She went and put down a bunch of brand new bark dust. We call it bark dust here. I think you guys call it mulch. Anyway, she put down a bunch of bark dust, and she put some on my side, which is great. So, which made the rest of mine look not so good though. So I have to stick that there. Isn't that cool? So now I had to call my gardeners and ask them to put down some bark dust for me too. So, so there's that, which is okay. But I think they're going to do that this week sometime. Not sure. So that's going to be getting done. And as soon as I get my camera, I'm going to do a little vlog to practice on it. And maybe if it's done, I'll show you that. If it's not done, well, then I won't show you that. But yeah. Here, fastest sometime just to do it on the page. Not that I'm in a hurry. It's just that I don't do anything slow, you guys. You know that about me by now. You know that about me. Yeah, I don't mess around. Ooh, this would be really pretty on here. Okay, we're putting this on there. One of you made this for me. Thank you so much. I love it. I'll stick that on there. Also, I'm going to use this. This is some of these hands that didn't print out very well, but I kept them because I love them. So let's cut one of these out. These ended up in some of my flow journals that I just sold lists earlier this month. So some of you got some of those. A couple of these, so you've gotten some of these. You can tell when the coffee kicks in, can't you guys? I do sound rather frantic, even though I'm really not feeling frantic at all. I'm actually pretty relaxed. These are hamsa hands, is that what they're called? Or no. Well, they came out of a henna dyeing book. They're copies. So, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I can stick that right there, but I want something behind it. So let me find something. Let me find something. What's this? Put that there. And then I always worry about my video sound, too, when I'm videoing. I never know if you guys can quite hear me well enough, but I'm hoping that it's all good. I'm hoping that it's all good. Oh, look at this. This is some awesome paper. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. You're done. You're done. So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do for Thanksgiving? Answer down below. I'm doing nothing. Lauren and I are staying home. We're not going to go anywhere. We're not going to do anything. We are going to play it safe and just stay home, you know, and be good, you know, and be very careful. So, because the virus is on the move and, you know, I don't know how you feel about that, but, you know, I just better safe than sorry. So, yeah, we're going to stay home and be safe. Try to be safe anyway. Yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hold on, where's that thing? Here it is. It has to go here. That's just so cool. Okay. Yeah, let's put the big one at the bottom. Isn't that cool? This is fun. This is a fun page. All right. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are pretty. These little stamps. Oh, this is lovely too. Put that in there. This is something that one of my subbies sent to me. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. Now, you know, some of your stuff might end up in a flow. Most of it ends up in my Fatty Patty. But if it accidentally, you know, goes over to a flow, I can't possibly use it all. So, yeah. I always let people know that just because it's the right thing to do. But sometimes it ends up in a flow. You never know. There, just remember that. It rhymes. This is really pretty. I love these. Even I love this. Let's just use this. This is cool looking. That's cool looking. This is 1984 conservation stamps. Stick that on there. Never throw anything out when you're playing with Fatty Patty. It's all fodder, you know? Look at even the color is beautiful. It just goes. Not that we're trying to make it go, but this is some of that piano paper that I have and love. Can't get enough of. Look at this background. How fast did this background go up? And I didn't even actually consider making a background, but it just did. No paint, just glue. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. Okay, don't even worry about it. Cram that down there. Don't even worry. If you can fold this over and put that on the page behind it, all the more the better. All the more the better. I don't know about these stamps. I gotta think about these. They're just stunning. I just love these. I almost feel like I want to make some tags or something, like a matching tag set out of these. I gotta think about that. Let's think about that. What do we got here? Savannah from Jennifer Dalton. That's pretty. Stick that in there. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, this is pretty. This came from Gretchen. This is beautiful. That's gorgeous. Just put that right there. Some red hearts. Let's stick a couple of red hearts on here. Let's just do that. Let's not make a big deal about the red hearts, but let's stick a couple pretty little red hearts on here. Why not? Right there, just a couple little red hearts. Maybe one more up here. Right there. Just that's cute. Okay. I've got lots of little leftover stuff from my ATCs, and there's a little ATC that somebody made. I'll stick that over there. This is another little ATC that Anna Nicholson made. Isn't that stunning? It's gonna go in my ATC pile. I'm seriously, you guys, after I'm done, I am going to put that in my ATC book. I promise. Look at these are little heart cherries. How perfect is that? That's going on here. That is going on here just because. See how that just comes together? I love it. Had no idea that we were going to do hearts on this page. It kind of came out that way. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit, not a lot. Really cute. I think I made a journal out of that. Isn't that pretty? So fun. So fun. This one says creative. We'll put that there because that looks good there. Oop. Okay. Some more cards. So I'm going to put the cards and stuff over here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them yet. So kind of picking through the cards with the tags. I can remind. Here's more stickers. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to cut this little Gracie. These are the thank you cards that I just fell in love with and I bought. And this is what I've sent to you guys a million times. If you've received anything from me, you've probably got one of these little kitty cats. I just love this little kitty cat because of the little dark nose and its little gray ears. It looks like Gracie did when she was a kitten. So I love this. I'm just kind of trying to make the line squiggly. Cute. Let's just put that right there. So cute. Cute little guy. I don't know if it's a guy or a gal, but super cute. Super cute. Right there. Yeah, and another thing is save your greeting cards and stuff that you get out of junk mail. And, you know, there's always so much that you can, you know, do with everything that you get. So I got lots of, I always keep my scraps and whatnots, doohickeys and whatnots, thingy-ma-bobbies. You know the drill. Okay, I got one. This is cute, but no. This is cute. It's got paint on it. So you know I love that. I'm going to use that for another page though. You know what I mean? We'll save that piece of lovely. Ooh, and somebody made this. This is so cute. This has to go in here. This can go right there. Been waiting for a spot for this, and it's perfect right there. There you go. I hope this was a relaxing fatty patty for you today, you guys. I know I started out slow, and then I get a little frantic because the coffee kicks in, and you know, I don't know, but I try really hard to make it enjoyable for you. I'm saving this because I just want to do something with that, you know. I love the sound. And then there's this. She's adorable. She can go right there. She's super cute. I love her. She's one of those little mermaids off of the Dollar Tree Wallies that I use when I send out my my packages. There you go. There's your home, little cutie pie. There's your home, little cutie pie. Let's see, and then there's this. It's another one. I'm just saving it, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Not sure. Oh, and then there's this. These flowers. This is pretty. I think somebody sent that to me. Is there something in there? No, some of those. This is beautiful. So this is going to find a page. This is going to find a page. There's no name on here. So one of you guys sent this to me. It's beautiful. I'm going to put it right there. Stunning. I'm going to use my finger. Everything's done with my finger. I am like a messy girl. There we go. But if you don't lay those lines down, they'll show up through. So you've got to like really smooth those out when you're gluing stuff down, for sure. You've got to do that. Tissue here. I think we got a lot done in here today, you guys. I'm so pleased. Ooh, look at that. This one came from Darlene Ferrigna. I'm going to go ahead and put that on here like so. That's gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and staple that, though, so that I can keep the back because there is a name on it. So I'm going to go ahead and staple that right here. You see how I just end up all over the place, you guys? I just do. We just do. Okay. And then I've got lots of cards on here, etc., etc. Oh, a little magazine from Florence. Oh, look at her. Isn't she cute? Oh, you know what would be cute with this? Really quick. I'm sorry, you guys, but I have to do it. It says play in puddles. Where's the other piece of this? I cut it in half. Did I use it? Or did I not? I don't know. We can just use it as play in puddles until I find the other piece. If I don't ever find the other piece, that's okay. But she has got to go in here, and it's going to say Play and Puddles. And this is kind of a thick cardboardy thing. She's so cute. Oh, so cute. Well, I'm going to keep some of these because it says play. And so we're going to cut this off of here and just keep it. So this is from Florence. So we're just going to go around her, really rough cut. There's nothing fussy cut about the way I cut, you guys. I kind of want to keep some of the beach in the background. There we go. Really, really not fussy cut, guys. Got a little toe. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Where's that Play and Puddles thing? Did I lose it? There it is. I just think this is a cute thing. Now I could ink around it and stuff, but nah, that's too nice. Why would I do that? So we're just going to go like so. I'm going to put that right there. We're going to staple it because that's what I like to do. Play and Puddles. Isn't she the cutest? And I think she's just going to go right there. I think so. Just like that. And, of course, I'm just going to staple it. And I'm going to staple it right through the picture because that's how I roll. That's how I roll, guys. There we go. That is fun. See how cute she is? Playing puddles. That's adorable. Look at this little piece of paper. This is cute. This is like really nice. I'm going to stick that right there. And just put a little line of little dabble, do ya? Right there. Oh my God, I watched, speaking of Little Dabble Do Ya, I watched The One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest the other night. You know, that was filmed at Oregon State Hospital. Anyway, which is defunct. But anyway, is that the word you use? Defunct when it's out of business if it's a hospital? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. A Little Dabble Do Ya is what Jack Nicholson said when they were taking him into that treatment center and they put a little bit of this conductor stuff on his temples. And he said, a little dabble do ya. But he was being pretty cocky until actually what actually went down. So here's another one of those seams that I thought were really cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that to make another one of like, oh, that's a paper. Oh, this is one of those paper clips that don't have they're springless paper clips. I absolutely love those. Here's a little one. Here's a green one. I'll stick that in here. But yeah, so that's a good movie. A little dabble do ya, he says, until he realized what they were doing. It's like, oh no. I'm gonna stick this right here. This is from my friend Sharonda. Like that, and I'm gonna stick that right there. Thank you, Sharonda. And then I think, what do we got going on here? That's a pretty little boho leaf. We can put that down. See how I lose everything, guys? So, yeah. I just lose everything. It's pretty right there. Isn't she cute? Look at her wet jeans, and she's running on an Oregon beach. Guess who that reminds me of, guys? You betcha. Yours truly. Yours truly. It's pretty little flowers here. Let's just rip that out. If you wanted to get all fancy, you could ink around stuff. I just don't. This is a glue book. This is how I roll, guys. I just roll very organically, if you will. I don't mess around with a lot of stuff. Just glue and photos and words and with some fabric scraps and, you know, just whatever I want. You know, just whatever I want. It's all about me. Not funny. We've got lots of stuff in here, though. Oh my gosh. Whoa, we've got so much stuff in here. Ooh, that's pretty. I think what we're going to do is put this on here. We're going to staple it. I can't wait to show you. I'm just going to put this on here like a little flip, like so. We're going to staple it like that. That's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. Just like that there. Just leave a little scrappy paper hanging off the, hanging on. Just done. Just like that. No big deal. And yet, major big deal to me. Major big deal to me. Look at this little kitty. Isn't that cute? Let's cut this little kitty out of here. So cute. Let's cut both, not just one. This is flannel. I don't know why I have this. I don't remember where I got it. But I think this will do it today for us. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down with some of this. Aleen's. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this, this Fatty Patty. This is a little piece of fabric I want to put somewhere. How about right here? No, how about right here? Like so. Put that little fabric right there and put something on that fabric. Hold on. We need to find a little something, something. I don't know what. How about that? Use a little piece of this fabric. Kind of like so. Okay. Little fabric thing. And then we'll cut a little piece of this off. Stick that on there like so. Just to make a little, I have no idea what it is, cluster, if you will. A little cluster. And then we'll find something to stick in the center of that little cluster. Let's see, what do we got? How about this little saying right here? It says, your greatest strength is love. And we'll stick that right there. I love it. So there you go. There we go. So isn't that fun? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this Fatty Patty today. I know I sure did. And she's growing. She's definitely growing. I'm going to stick that there so I can take some pictures of her. So thanks so much for joining me again. Thanks, Deb, for the ideas for the questions and answers. So if you guys want to send me any questions or topics or things that you'd like to talk about or see or hear more about on my Chill and Chat Fatty Patties, please put it down below. And if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. And if I want to answer, I sure will. I hope you guys have a great day. Everybody take care, and I will see you soon. Next Wednesday is, I believe, a craft with me. So the 18th, I'll be back with a craft with me. I'll probably be back sooner with some art pages that I need to do. And then on the 25th, we'll go live again. So which I think is the day before Thanksgiving. So yes, we'll definitely have a live that day. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody's well. Thanks for hanging out with me, and just be well. Okay, bye guys. Take care. Love you. Stay safe. Bye now.